Hello, Virgo. It's your turn. My name is Dawn Priolette, and my website is dawnpriolette.com. And Virgo, this is your Love Tarot consultation for the time period of October 21st to November 21st. And the first thing I'd like to have you do, Virgo, is think of a question that you have about your relationship, or if you're lacking a relationship, you're looking for a partner, think about a question that you might have about that, like what's maybe blocking you from having that. So to get started, the first card up is the Queen of Cups in reverse, and this is in the position of, this is how you feel about, or yeah, how you feel about your partner. Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups normally upright is someone who is very in touch with her emotions, and this could be male or female, by the way. This is a general reading, but this is someone who's very balanced around their emotions. They don't tend to have really, up and downs. They're pretty stable emotionally, but because it came up this way, I would say that, this means you see your partner as being kind of emotionally unstable. Second card up, Empress in reverse. This is a very sensual person, a very sexy, sensual person. And when I saw this come up in reverse, I thought, well, this is how your partner sees you, as being, maybe not so open sexually, which would make sense if you are seeing your partner as not being very emotionally balanced or emotionally open. Because for women to be open sexually, we really need to have, we really need the emotional support in order for us to feel open and giving in a sexual way. So going forward, what you need in the relationship. Page of Pentacles, again in reverse. And the fact that it's a Page of Pentacles, this is news about usually money. And it may be that you right now are waiting on some news about money, waiting on some news about a new financial opportunity, a job, a career. Or it may be that you are wanting your partner to be more supportive financially. And that would lead you to not, feeling that supportive sexually if you're not getting the support financially. Now, this is a general reading, so I'm just saying, okay, that may not apply to you in exactly that way. Okay, there's other ways to interpret that. But here is your partner's needs in the relationship, and it's the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles is a feeling of, being left out in the cold. I mean, look at these two people. Abandonment, possibly in a financial way, because again, this is Pentacles. So your partner's needs in the relationship, because this came up in the reverse, this is telling me your partner needs to not feel abandoned anymore, to feel more supported. And the Hanged Man, I asked for some clarification, and the Hanged Man is what came up. And the Hanged Man is, this is somebody who maybe is, now this is just my interpretation, so please don't jump on me and say, well, this other tarot reader has a different interpretation of this card. Sometimes I also have a different interpretation of this card, but I'm actually receiving information, channeling, specifically for the group of people that may be watching this video, the group of Virgos that may be watching this. And in this case, the Hanged Man to me is someone who's kind of in the victim mode right now and feeling unsupported, unloved, they're saying. A lack of love, feeling left out, feeling abandoned. And this is referring to your partner's needs in the relationship. Now, this is the state of the relationship right now. Eight of Swords. This is a person who has created a mental trap for themselves. They're feeling kind of stuck, feeling kind of trapped. But this card is also wanting you to know that this trap is of your own making. It's your own thoughts that have created this situation. And you could free yourself any time that you want to, just by changing your thoughts about it and your point of focus, and take off your own blindfold. Now, moving forward, how you would like things to go. The Queen of Swords. You know, the Queens and the Kings both, I feel, are about clarity within the relationship. And the fact that this is in the reverse, that tells me that there's a lack of clarity, a lack of communication. And look at all the clouds in the background. So, you know, you would like to have more clarity, more communication about what's going on. Your partner moving forward. Wow, this is the World. Your partner very possibly is feeling that this relationship is like, this is it for him or her. This is completion. This is the whole world. Also with the World card, and this is only for some people, there might be a possibility, if this is a long distance relationship, that your partner may be, you know, one or the both of you may need to travel in order to make this situation complete. Now, factor you need to consider. I pulled a few cards on this. First card up was the Four of Staves in reverse. Now, this is telling me that, you know, this is possible, this happy foundation. Four is always about the foundation of something. And this is telling me that there is a possibility of a happy, you know, you could have the foundation for a happy relationship with this person, but it's in the reverse. So right now it's not happening. Like, there are delays and there are things going on. So I pulled a couple of other cards to get some clarity about this. And the first card I pulled was the Tower in reverse. And when the Tower card shows up in reverse, you know, that's telling me that you may be refusing to let go of some old patterns that you have out of fear, you know, because this is who you are. This is who you know yourself to be. But you may be refusing, even on an unconscious level, to really let go and move forward and let go of your old ways of doing things in relationship, your old patterns in relationship. And the next card I pulled was the Five of Pentacles, and it's in reverse as well. And this is saying you need to stop always looking at the bad side of things, looking from a place of fear. You need to start looking at what's right about this. What's right about this relationship? And the other thing that was coming up too with this card, I just have to add this. The Empress in reverse, you're not feeling very sexual. This is how your partner sees you, that you're not feeling as giving and nurturing and sexually interested. You need to ask your partner, because this, again, clarity and communication. You need to ask your partner what sex means to him or her. Because especially, I gotta say, with women, oftentimes we think, oh, he just wants sex, you know, he doesn't really care about me. And a lot of times this is connected to our own wounding around sex, because so many of us women have been wounded sexually through sexual abuse or incest. It's so prevalent that we tend to blame men for our feelings around our sexuality, when actually we could see their innocence if we wanted to. Now, this is the final outcome in this. And so if your question was a yes/no question, the Lovers is saying the answer is yes. There's so much possibility for a soulmate union here. But it's saying that you need to develop your intuitive abilities more, rely on your intuition more, and make a choice. You know, stop. The Two of Pentacles in reverse is saying, like, you need to, like, make a choice. Choose your point of focus. Decide if this is what you want, because the potential is there to have this be a soulmate type of union. But there are some things that need to be paid attention to. And I just keep getting, sexual abuse. If there was sexual abuse that happened in your past, you may be underestimating how much that is coloring your beliefs about this person and what you think they want from you. So there you go, Virgo. If you need more direction on this, if you have specific questions, look in the description below the video, and there is a link where you can just click on it and you can get a personal reading from me. And I really do appreciate you subscribing and sharing my videos, and also supporting me by getting a private reading. That's really helping to support my work, and I thank you for that. So until we meet again, salam alaikum and ma salam.